right, so we just finished the first floor, and tonight the first floor feels kind of quiet. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I would agree that the first floor is pretty quiet tonight. We usually get more activity in the first floor, and that's not to say that it's never active. Just tonight, maybe the spirits don't want to hang on the first floor, and that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, when we first went to the third floor, it felt very active.
Yeah.
We were getting a lot of responses, so
Absolutely.
I think for the rest of the investigation, we might want to focus more on the stage, maybe even the balcony area, and that prep room
Absolutely.
that we've always felt creepy feelings
Absolutely.
in. I mean, it's already 11:45, so I figure if we hit those really hard, we can probably
Yeah.
cover them really, really well.
Oh, yeah.
So
I also think that this investigation in particular, because it's the first one that we've used the Geiger counter, I really feel like we're getting good results because that EMF detector's not doing a damn thing.
no, it's not.
That Geiger counter's
bouncing.
going wild.
Yeah,
And all it does is lend credence to something that Larry and I've already thought all along.
right.
Now, we all know that there's naturally occurring radiation in the earth, and we get that. However, with this Geiger counter, we can measure X-ray or gamma or both. Also has a data logger on board. Larry and I can actually download that data logger, and we can graph that out for you exactly where our heights and our lows are, and we can actually tell you which parts of the investigation, according to our, EVP sessions and our ghost box sessions of when we had heightened activity from the data logger. So it's a very important tool that we talked about. We finally got it, thanks to Larry. And I think that you guys can disagree or agree. I think that it's working out really well. As a matter of fact, the next two ghost box sessions, we're going to use the K2 instead of the ghost meter. See if that creates anything different, because it can read a much higher. But I got to tell you guys, we're not even getting a bounce on that EMF detector, which leads me to believe
Right.
that, yes, EMF probably does play into a lot of things, especially fear cage effects. But I'm not totally convinced that spirits and ghosts are drawing from EMF, electromagnetic field energy.
Well, electromagnetic fields are radiation,
Well,
essentially.
they are radiation,
so,
but-
I mean, it might be to the point where the EMF is so strong, it might manifest on our Geiger counter in some way,
And that
in
could
one of
be-
those settings.
But the thing is that it's not setting off the EMF detectors, but it is setting off the Geiger counter,
Presumably.
presumably. So, of course, we're going to have to compile more data.
Right.
But we have a Geiger counter that has a data logger on board, and it's going to give us some of the best
Results? Evidence?
results that
Yeah.
we can use towards possible evidence. So that is one thing that is, as far as being at the Vets Hall, a place that we know is haunted, it's a great place to test it. And I'm not going to speak for Larry, but I'm very happy with the results tonight. So you're going to definitely see it in the rest of the investigation. You're definitely going to see it in the future. So
I think the next thing that we should do is we should get back up to the third floor.
we need to get
second
back
floor.
up on the third floor. We're going to take, we're going to go 2 cameras this time, because this time we're going to take the thermal imager.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that maybe, just maybe, we might catch something on thermal. So we're going to take it with us this time.
All right. Let's get it ready.
All right.